is my honor to introduce our guest speaker, Brend Lemmon.
Thank you. It is such an honor to be here tonight, or today. 25 years ago, I had some news to tell my father. I drove the long drive to his house, hoping I would make it in time. My father was dying of cancer. I knew it was just a matter of days. I walked into his room and sat next to his bed. I held his hand and told him the news of me getting a job with the Lincoln County School District. It was August of 1987. I would be starting my new job in September. I was so excited, and so was my dad. He was so proud of me. He knew this was a job I wanted so badly. A few days later, he passed away. If I could only tell him about my journey I have been on the last 25 years, working with kids and trying to make a difference in their lives. Today, I am going to tell him because I know he is listening. Dear Dad, this is now my 25th year working for the Lincoln County School District. I work at Taft High 712. The high school and middle school merged together 6 years ago. I was working at Taft Middle when the merge occurred. 6 years ago, I was introduced to the students of the class of 2012 when they started arriving to register for school in August. They were scared, shy 7th graders, not sure about going to school with the big kids. This would be the first class that would be with us for 6 years because of the merge. Now, Dad, 25 years later, when you walk into the main entrance of the high school, your daughter works at the front desk. The parents and students turn in their registration papers to me, and the students get their locker combos, and hopefully a coveted top locker if they register early enough. For the past 6 years, I have had the privilege of being a part of their everyday lives of the class of 2012. I know their names, their parents, their friends, the sports they go out for, who they have asked to homecoming, winter formal, and prom. I know their secrets, their good times, and their sad times. We have cried together and laughed together and even mourned together. We have even spent code red and yellow together. I know when and why they are absent, and even when they are skipping. I was given a nickname from the students, the school mom. The students know if they need a snack, donuts, chocolate, gummy bears, I will have them. Sometimes even lunch money. I will help them. Working at school, you bond with the students. You care about them. You want only the best for them. They become almost like one of your own. Life is different now than 25 years ago. We have students that are homeless, students sleeping in a tent in a park, on a friend's couch one night, and another friend's another night. Nowhere to go or call home. Some students live with their grandparents, aunts, uncles, single parents, some with both parents. We have young girls who have babies, who are working hard to finish school and raising a child too. Today, we have students who are graduating who have struggled and worked hard to be here. The good news is that they are here. It truly does take a village to raise a child. I am so glad to be a part of that village. This year, we have had several tragedies at our school, which at times made it even more difficult to be at school. Last June, a few days before school was out, we lost a student named Jordan Johnson, who was also my student aide in the office and would have been graduating today. We lost a junior named Joe Furlan. We lost a staff member and friend, Kathy West, who was a math assistant and mentor to many of the students here today graduating. Kathy was also an aunt to Dylan Marshall, who is graduating today. Taft High has had a rough year. It seemed as though there was so much sadness. Our school came together as a family at Taft High. We cried together and mourned together and became stronger as a staff and student body. I think about how the year is almost over. I think about how the class of 2012 has come so far from 6 years ago. 7th graders then, and now they're seniors graduating. I think about how so many of them have changed and grown in so many ways and matured into amazing students who inspire me every day. I feel so blessed to have the job I do because I get to spend it with them. I hope I have inspired each and every student by giving them hope, faith, and by believing in each and every one of them, because I do. Now, it's up to them to find out who they are. Many of them might not know what their plans are. I hope they don't settle for something just because it's the easy thing to do. My hope is that they listen to family and friends who encourage them to challenge themselves in their life, because you never know what doors will open for the graduating students. The class of 2012 can prove to themselves that they can achieve anything that they set their mind to. Life will be hard and challenging at times as they are finding where it is they belong. But someday, the class of 2012 will know exactly what it is they are supposed to do when they get there. 37 years ago, Dad, you were at my high school graduation. Today, the person I am is because of you. I found my path in life because of your love and guidance and inspiration. I have a quote I'd like to read to you today from the great basketball coach, John Wooden. We almost have to force or drive ourselves to work hard if we are to reach our potential. If we don't enjoy what we do, we won't be able to push as hard as we need to push for as long as we need to push to achieve our best. However, if we enjoy what we do, and if we're enthusiastic about it, we'll do it better and come closer to becoming the best we can be. Abraham Lincoln once said, "Whatever you are, be a good one." Congratulations to the class of 2012. I will miss you, and thanks for the wonderful memories. And I can't leave this stage without saying YOLO.